Ahoy Captains, it's Baz again with another video from World of Warships Legends. And today we have a special video for you. It's not really your traditional Let's Play like I usually do. It's more of a team play video and more of a division mate highlight video. We'll get straight to the point. In this match we're divisioning up with Admiral Kriv. He goes by the gamer tag of Cpt Joe K these days. A lot of you know him from the Galloping Major streams and other fine streams. He's an extremely capable and very knowledgeable Legends player. He definitely has his finger on the pulse as to what's going on in Legends at all times. I definitely find myself tapping into his knowledge a lot. And we don't actually play together very much, to be honest. I don't even know if we had divisioned up before this. This might only be our first time divisioning up together, maybe the second. Sometimes we'll go into the major streams together as a division of 3. But yeah, very rarely together. And we weren't using our mics in this one either. But we do have a very similar play style, and we know what to do. We know when to push and when to not overextend. Except in maybe the previous match to this one, we were the first 2 ships to get killed, and so we were looking to redeem ourselves. And boy did we ever. Because in this match, Admiral Kriv gets himself 8 kills, the Ocho. And it's funny because I never hold my shots even once this entire match, so it was all Kriv in this one. In fact, if I had been holding my shots, he could have actually had a perfect 9, so sorry about that there, buds. But it's funny, I sent him this video and he said actually, you know, the way that it shaped up, that actually I should have been the one to actually have at least a Kraken. So a very humble 8-kill match here from Admiral Kriv. And I think he was pretty happy with the outcome of the game, nevertheless. Now, as for ourselves, we are in the Kansas, and we're taking shots at the Bulletproof, who tactically beaches to avoid our shells, whether that was intentional or not. He'll probably tell you it was intentional. But yeah, we're in the Kansas because this is taking place during the anniversary week for Wargaming, where they were giving out 5 times XP bonus. And I was playing ships that I do not like. And no, I do not like the Kansas because, simply put, it is too damn slow. And to make matters worse, we had the dreaded middle spawn. Here we are taking shots out at the Indianapolis, who has pushed way too freaking far. Like, what was he doing? Was that a bot? Like, I'm lost for words here. Anyways, we got a good hit on him, and Admiral Kriv actually finished him off with the Plymouth secondaries. Oh yeah, Kriv is in the Plymouth. That's the British Premium Tier 7 cruiser, and Kansas here that we're in is a Tech Tree American Tier 7 battleship. And yeah, we're playing the Kansas again because we don't really like it, and yeah, that means when we're getting 5 times the amount of XP every win, we don't gotta play these ships as much as we usually would have to. And that way we can grind to the next ship a lot faster if we want to unlock that one. I even played a couple carry matches during that week just because I wanted to grind a bunch of ships I didn't like. But then after a couple I was like, okay, this is boring. Anyways, in this match we have cleared out 2 ships from the side. Admiral Kriv dispatched the Benson that was on the enemy team shortly after getting rid of that Indianapolis, marking his kill count up to 2. And now we're just sailing over to where we think the 3rd ship on their team is, sailing all the way around the island in one of the slowest damn ships at their tier, the Colorado. Kind of like a mini Kansas. Why this guy thought it was a good idea to take one of the slowest ships at the tier all the way around an island instead of pulling up and supporting his teammates, I don't know. But definitely it's a great example of what not to do in an American battleship. We had taken a good chunk off of him with our first salvo, and by the time our slow-ass guns reload, that's another reason I don't like this ship. I think it's the slowest reload at the entire tier. By the time they're about to reload for our second salvo, we've already started to turn and reposition ourselves for our next engagement. Meanwhile, he decided to stop like the potato he is and give us a fat, juicy target, which we hit for 12k, leaving just a sliver of health left, and Admiral Kriv finishes him off for his 3rd kill of the match. He's really humming now. And with the Colorado gone, that means we have completely cleared our side. All 6 of the other enemy ships were at the other flank, all surrounding the, what cap is that? The Bravo cap. As I squint in there to see what letter that is. Just did my KPZ impression there. He'll laugh at that. But yeah, due to 6 enemies being on one side and only 3 of our ships on that side, they've steamrolled us. And they've even taken out another one of our ships. I guess we had 4 on that side. So we're down here. We got some work to do. And this is when we put our thinking caps on. You know, what we typically do in this situation is tackle these guys head on. But, I don't know, I had a eureka moment here and I thought, no, that's not what we need to do. We need to spread out. And that's because we were anticipating all of the enemies going down to the Delta Cap in the south. And I thought, well, shooting my guns into these guys' bows is not going to help our team in any way. So I'm going to sail around to the northern part of this gigantic island here. I'm going to sail through the cap. And that will hopefully get these guys into a crossfire. And I said it in my last video, and I hopefully have said it before, and I think I'm going to say it as many times as it takes, is that this game is all about positioning. It's especially true when you're in a big-ass lumbering battleship like the friggin' Kansas. You really gotta think ahead when you're sailing this ship. Because this thing takes forever to get where you want it to go. And yeah, not gonna lie here, things are not looking good for our team. We're down now 4 ships to 6. We might have to take some risks here coming up. But you know what? I think we'll be just fine with Admiral Kriv on our side. Now here we have Nelson here at full health. He's holding off our team's push. This is Boza who's captaining the Nelson. Long-time supporter of the channel. Sometimes you'll see Boza pop in on my streams. So first off, before I forget, I want to say GG to Boza. He actually comes in at the top of the leaderboard for his team at the end. And I'm going to go in and say it's probably because he's not lemming training it like the rest of his team is. He's actually trying to use his brain and counter what the rest of our team is doing. So great play by him. Now here comes a very important part in the match, probably the turning point of the match. We're coming up upon a very healthy Bismarck, who's being supported by a Brandenburg. I do believe they are following their 2 destroyer teammates into the Delta Cap. They are on the lemming train tracks, and they need to get off because they are about to get hit by a train. Now credit to the Brandenburg, he actually does start to turn in, and I can't quite see what Kriv is doing. I don't know if he's in the smoke or not, but these guys are headed right towards him. They appear to have some sort of tunnel vision, and that has inadvertently set up a crossfire between ourselves and Kriv. Again, we're not communicating. We are just randomly working well together, and the enemy is just not adjusting. Boy, we are just really laying into this Bismarck. We had turned away because all of our guns were on the starboard side of our ship. We wanted to keep all our guns in play while still being angled, and trying to also angle away from his secondaries. And Kriv did have that finishing blow on that Brandenburg earlier, and now he's face to face with one of the enemy destroyers, and he does get his Kraken. Congratulations. And I'm thinking, hey, he had a Kraken? I had no clue until that Kraken medal popped up that he was on a Kraken. So I'm thinking, hey, I want to get in on the action, so I unleash a full salvo on this Bismarck. And there's a high caliber medal there from Kriv. Good job. And just before Kriv's shells come in to finish off the Bismarck, I think you could kind of see them there. Our shells are actually the first to hit, and we get our first and only kill of the match. And son of a bitch, if I had only known that he was going to clean up the rest of these guys, I think I might have held my shots. I think I said it at the beginning of the match, but I don't hold my shots a single time in this match. All 8 kills were just all came down to how things played out in the game. And you know, you don't start up a match thinking that you or your division mates have a chance at 9-kill match. Hell, even trying to, you know, produce a Kraken for one of your division mates has never even crossed my mind. But man, I kind of feel bad. I almost kind of feel like a dipshit for for not holding off those shots and you know, letting Kriv achieve the pinnacle on getting the 9-kill match. You know, it's all in hindsight and everything, but man, you guys let me have it in the comments down below. You tell me that I'm a kill thief, that I'm a glory hog. So say whatever you want. Have some fun with it, because damn, that would have been pretty awesome to see. It's all in good fun. I want to hear it. Come on. So, as I was rambling along back there, we were able to get a couple of good hits on the Cleveland, and Kriv was able to finish off the Cleveland. I think that was his 7th kill. And just before that, he was able to finish off the 2nd destroyer. Sorry, got a little close to the mic there. The KPZ impression 2.0. He got a dev strike in the Shih Tzu. Pretty funny, actually. And so the Kriv kill tally stands at 7, with 1 ship remaining. And again, that's Boza. He's trying to hold down the fort there. He's thinking, what the hell happened? We were up 6 ships to 4. And now it's just me against a division that has 8 freaking kills. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep shooting away. And I think at the end there, we were hoping that Kriv could get that last kill. But we'll talk about that when we come to it. Right now, I think it's a good time to get our commander up on the screen and talk about her. Yes, it is a her. It is our newly acquired AL New Jersey. We just got her out of some Azure Lane Ultimate Crates. I'll throw the card top right for that video if you want to check it out. Yeah, we're doing a full-on accuracy build. Yeah, we have inspirations from Andrew Cunningham and Angelo Iacchino. And the skills we're using are Flammable Cannoneer, Gyrating Drill Bits, the newly buffed On Second Thought, and AL New Jersey's special skill, Don't You Just Love It. And then for the legendary skill, we're using Will to Rebuild. And yeah, if you're looking for another lane commander, this is probably the one. Jersey's definitely more powerful than her generic counterpart, which would be William Sims. Her base trait that increases main battery shell damage for shells that travel over 10 kilometers, that's, you know, way better than a couple extra hit points for a high-tier battleship. And then that 4th row skill, like, my goodness. More damage on Citadel hits and better main battery dispersion, like, come on. What were they even thinking, to be honest? That's just way too powerful, like, way overpowered. Alright, so here we are. Admiral Kriv had just gotten the Confederate medal, GD to him, and he's whittling down the Nelson. We don't really have shots here. And Kriv finishes them off. And that's Admiral Kriv's 8th kill of the match. Congratulations, well done, sir. I don't know if you've had an 8-kill match before, but I haven't. 7 is my highest. And like I said, damn, you could have had 9. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad that you didn't get the 9. No thanks to old Kill, Pinch, and Vaz. Man, that guy's a jerk. But still, a match for the ages. And I'm really humbled to have been a part of it. Hope you guys really did enjoy that one. And here we go. Here's the screen that we all wanted to see. Admiral Kriv, aka Cpt Joe K, in the Plymouth. Man, I need to get my hands on the Plymouth. I don't have that ship. But damn, looks like a solid one. He's got himself the Confederate medal, the High Caliber medal, and that Kraken Unleashed medal, of course. And impressively, he's got the Close Quarters Expert medal, and also a Dev Strike medal. Those medals can be pretty rare in cruisers. So guys, I hope you did enjoy that video. Please, if you could, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of my videos. Feel free to leave a comment down below and tell me what a kill, pinch, and scumbag I am. But mostly comment to congratulate Admiral Kriv. Once again, buddy, that was an amazing game. Congratulations. And as always, take care of yourselves and do what makes you happy.